My world was made of marble and silence until the builder's call cracked it open. There I was, flanked by my daughters in their solemn gray dresses, the courthouse steps cold beneath my shoes. The morning was holding its breath. The man's voice was gravel. "Mrs. Vance, you need to come. And bring your girls. You shouldn't see this alone." I didn't ask. Some truths don't ask permission. They simply arrive, sharp and waiting, like a key left in a forgotten lock. People called my composure at my husband's funeral resilience. It wasn't. It was precision. When the earth betrays you, you become an architect of your own stillness. Leo was all warm laughter and firm handshakes, a financial advisor with a plaque on his wall that read, "Integrity is the only interest that compounds." I built my life on that promise. We had twin girls, a slate blue colonial, a community that admired him. He worked weekends. I believed it was dedication. The cracks were hairline fractures. A password-changed laptop. A new safe installed in the basement. Donations to the community center that didn't appear on the statements. I noted each one, a silent cartographer mapping a landscape of lies. The map led me to a forged audit report, then to a ghost charity, and finally, to the man who'd been Leo's college roommate, the smiling uncle at every birthday, David. Leo didn't die in an accident. He was on his way to the district attorney when his car left the road. I didn't weep. I applauded. I hired a discreet investigator under the pretext of life insurance validation. I let David believe I was a fragile widow, reliant on his guidance. I gave him rope, and he fashioned a noose with it, his confidence growing with each lie he thought I swallowed. For a year, Leo's home office remained a shrine. Then I hired contractors to convert it. A fresh start. They found the hollow space behind the built-in bookshelves. Inside, a fireproof box. Not just evidence of the embezzlement, but a journal. His final entry read, "If you're reading this, I was too slow. Protect the girls from him." My daughters stood beside me as I read their father's real last words. The builder looked away, giving us the dignity of our shattered peace. I called David. Told him I was finally clearing out the office, needed his help with some files. He came, wearing the cufflinks Leo had given him. I offered no speech. I simply laid the journal open on the desk, then the bank traces, then the investigator's report. I watched the blood drain from his face in stages. "You can end this," he hissed, sweat beading at his temple. "It's already ended," I said, my voice calm as settled dust. "The SEC has the originals. The news outlets have the story. And my daughters know exactly what their uncle did to their father." The legal proceedings were swift. David's world dissolved. Leo was posthumously exonerated, a flawed man who finally chose right. I sold the house and every asset tied to David's scheme, returning every stolen cent to the community fund. Now we live in a smaller house filled with real light. My daughters laugh again. I still visit the community center. The marble steps are just steps. Sometimes justice isn't a thunderclap. It's a slow, tectonic shift. It calls you when you're finally ready to listen and proves that the past isn't a ghost. It's a witness, waiting for its moment on the stand.